Have you ever heard of the Nephilim? Giants, warriors, maybe something not quite human. The Bible mentions them just briefly, but the mystery they leave behind, mind-blowing. Who were these towering beings that once walked the earth? Fallen angels, half-human hybrids? Let's dive deep and uncover the truth. All right, let's go straight to the source. In Genesis 6, 1-4, we read this strange passage. The sons of God saw that the daughters of men were beautiful, and they married any of them they chose. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God went to the daughters of humans and had children by them. They were the heroes of old, men of renown. What? This passage has sparked debate for centuries, so let's break it down. Option 1, the Nephilim were the offspring of angels and humans. Many scholars believe that sons of God refers to fallen angels, spiritual beings who left heaven and had children with human women. Those children, the Nephilim, giants, superhuman, legends. This interpretation aligns with ancient Jewish texts like the Book of Enoch, which goes into wild detail, describing Nephilim as giants up to 450 feet tall. That's like taller than a skyscraper. Wild, right? Option 2, they were simply mighty human warriors. Others argue sons of God refers to the godly line of Seth, Adam's faithful son, while daughters of men were from the wicked line of Cain. In this view, the Nephilim were just powerful, perhaps even violent, humans who gained a reputation as men of renown. So, which is it? Here's the thing, the Bible doesn't spell it out clearly, and maybe that's on purpose. Because what follows right after that Genesis passage? God's decision to flood the earth. The corruption was that deep. Fast forward to Numbers 13:33, and we find another mention. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. That's the Israelite spies describing the inhabitants of Canaan, descendants of the Nephilim, they claimed. Still around, still terrifying. But here's a question. Were these literal giants? Or was it a metaphor for fear and intimidation? Personally, I think the Bible wants us to ask that question. The Nephilim are a reminder of how far humanity can fall, and how God always has a plan to restore what's broken. So, were the Nephilim supernatural giants or just mighty warriors? The truth might be somewhere in between. But one thing's for sure, their mystery continues to fascinate Bible readers around the world. Want more mind-blowing Bible stories like this one? Subscribe to the Bible Scouts. We're digging deep into the stories you thought you knew, and the ones you've never heard before. Hit that like button, drop your theory about the Nephilim in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.